I felt like I had a free rein with her because nobody knows about the youthful side of Queen Victoria, the love and the passion, and I felt like no one really knew about that. So I think there was an element of me sort of saying, well, prove to me that she wouldn't have sat like this or said something in that tone of voice. And but I think I wanted at the same time to do her justice because it was very well documented, that whole side of her life. So everything that I read about her wouldn't necessarily have been read about by most people, but I thought it was important to do justice to what I'd read, which presented her as this remarkable girl who had such strength and fire in her, and literally everything that you see in the movie, virtually everything was true, almost to the word, you know. It's funny, I really like the scene where she meets the Privy Council for the first time, where she addresses the room full of sort of 60 old men who were there to judge her, really, and doubtful of whether this young girl is up to the task. So if, as an actress, when there's so much to play with, that, you know, she's terrified, she needs to assert herself, this is a huge moment for her, she knows that they doubt her, she's feeling very vulnerable about the fact that her dearest uncle has just died, and it was so much to play with that I really enjoyed that scene. I just really enjoyed it. I thought it was her really coming into her own, and I think on the day when I'd read about it in biographies, apparently she really did surprise them, and they talked about the strength and the femininity, but also that she was someone who was quite hard to read. And I found that interesting, that she was actually quite an ambiguous girl. You couldn't quite figure out what she was thinking, so there's something quite powerful in that.